Have you ever noticed some strange changes in your body and wondered if it might be something more serious? What if I told you that symptoms like cracked heels, swollen feet, or even difficulty seeing at night might actually be linked to liver damage? The liver is a powerful organ that quietly handles many of our body's most essential functions, but when things go wrong, it can send out some surprising signals. In today's video, we're diving into 12 unusual signs that could mean your liver is in trouble, and how recognizing these signs early could help you protect this vital organ before it's too late. Make sure to watch until the end for tips on how to reverse liver damage naturally. Now, you might be thinking that only heavy drinking leads to liver damage, right? Surprisingly, excessive alcohol consumption isn't the only culprit. Other everyday habits can also damage your liver, like eating too many processed foods, consuming too much sugar or vegetable oils, taking painkillers frequently, and even certain viral infections. So, while alcohol can certainly harm the liver, you might be unknowingly contributing to its damage in other ways too. But don't worry, we'll also cover some steps you can take to heal your liver naturally. 1. Pale or clay-colored stools. One of the early signs of liver damage can be pale or clay-colored stool. This happens because your liver produces bile, a digestive fluid that helps break down fats in your diet and gives stool its typical brown color. When the liver is damaged, it may not produce enough bile, or the bile ducts can become blocked, leading to stool that appears much lighter than usual. This can be a sign that fats aren't being properly digested. Floating, pale stools are a key indication of fat malabsorption, a condition known as steatorrhea, which often accompanies liver issues. If you notice a consistent change in your stool color, especially if it appears light or clay-like, it could point to liver dysfunction. 2. Poor night vision. Another subtle but significant sign of liver damage is poor night vision, also known as nyctalopia. The liver plays a vital role in processing nutrients, including vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy eyesight. Specifically, the liver produces a protein called retinol-binding protein that transports vitamin A to the retina, where it helps you see in low-light conditions. When the liver is damaged, its ability to produce and release this protein may be impaired, leading to a deficiency of vitamin A in the retina. This deficiency can make it harder to see in dim lighting or darkness, potentially causing difficulty driving at night or navigating in poorly lit areas. 3. Swollen right foot. Swelling in the right foot or leg, known as peripheral edema, can be an early sign of liver damage. The liver is responsible for producing a protein called albumin, which helps regulate fluid balance in the body. When the liver is compromised, it may fail to produce enough albumin, leading to fluid retention, particularly in the lower extremities like the feet and legs. This is because gravity causes fluid to accumulate in these areas. The right foot, in particular, may show more swelling due to its proximity to the liver's location in the body. While swollen feet can occur for many reasons, if it's persistent or accompanied by other symptoms like abdominal bloating or discomfort, it might point to liver dysfunction. 4. Yellow bumps around the eyelids. The appearance of white or yellowish bumps around the eyelids, known as xanthelasma, is another unusual sign of liver damage. These small cholesterol deposits form when the liver struggles to properly break down fats, leading to elevated cholesterol levels in the bloodstream. Over time, the excess cholesterol begins to accumulate in various areas, including the skin around the eyes. Xanthelasma is more than just a cosmetic issue, it can signal underlying liver problems, such as fatty liver disease or cirrhosis, where the liver's ability to process cholesterol is severely compromised. While these bumps are painless, they shouldn't be ignored, as they might indicate that your liver isn't functioning efficiently. 5. Right-sided rib cage pressure. A feeling of pressure or discomfort on the right side of your rib cage, especially after eating, can be an important indicator of liver damage. The liver, located on the right side of the body just under the rib cage, produces bile to help digest fats. When the liver is damaged, the bile can become thick and sludgy, leading to blockages in the bile ducts and creating pressure around the liver area. This can cause discomfort or a sense of fullness in the upper right abdomen, which may extend to the right shoulder due to the connection with the phrenic nerve. This sensation could also worsen after meals, as the liver works harder to produce bile to aid in digestion. 6. Purple or red bumps on the skin. The appearance of unusual purple or red bumps on the skin, known as petechiae, can be a sign of liver damage. These small, pinpoint spots typically occur due to impaired blood clotting, which is linked to liver dysfunction. The liver plays a crucial role in producing proteins like fibrinogen, essential for the blood clotting process. When the liver is damaged, it can't produce these proteins efficiently, making it easier for bruising and small blood vessels to break, leading to petechiae. These spots often appear on the lower legs, arms, or even the abdomen, and are typically painless but noticeable. In some cases, they may resemble a rash and can be mistaken for other skin conditions. 7. Cracked heels. Cracked heels, particularly when severe and persistent, may be a subtle but important sign of liver damage. The liver plays a key role in metabolizing and storing essential vitamins, including vitamin B3, niacin, which is crucial for maintaining healthy skin. When the liver is damaged, it uses up large amounts of vitamin B3 in its efforts to repair itself, leading to a deficiency of this nutrient in the body. As a result, the skin becomes dry, less elastic, and prone to cracking, especially on areas like the heels and soles of the feet. While cracked heels can be caused by external factors like dehydration or wearing improper footwear, if they are resistant to typical treatments such as moisturizers, it could indicate an underlying liver issue. 8. White or swollen nails. White or swollen nails, also known as Terry's nails, are a potential indicator of liver damage or disease. This condition occurs when the nails lose their natural pinkish color and appear mostly white with a narrow band of pink or red at the tip. It often results from changes in blood flow and decreased oxygen levels in the nail beds due to liver dysfunction. The liver's role in filtering toxins and producing essential proteins is compromised, leading to these visible changes in nail health. Swollen or clubbed nails, where the tips of the fingers enlarge and the nails curve downward, can also occur in more advanced stages of liver disease, such as cirrhosis. Studies show that individuals with severe liver conditions often exhibit these nail changes. 9. Dark urine. Dark urine, particularly if it appears consistently yellow-brown or tea-colored, can be an important sign of liver damage. The liver processes bilirubin, a yellow pigment produced from the breakdown of red blood cells. When the liver is functioning properly, bilirubin is excreted through bile and gives urine its typical light yellow color. However, when the liver is damaged, due to conditions like hepatitis, cirrhosis, or fatty liver disease, it may struggle to filter bilirubin effectively. As a result, excess bilirubin accumulates in the bloodstream, leading to darker urine. This symptom often appears alongside others like jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes, and fatigue. Dark urine can also indicate dehydration, but if the color persists despite adequate hydration and is accompanied by other liver-related symptoms, it's crucial to seek medical attention. 10. Jaundice. Jaundice is a prominent symptom of liver damage characterized by a yellowing of the skin, eyes, and mucous membranes. This condition occurs when there is an excessive buildup of bilirubin, a yellow pigment formed during the breakdown of red blood cells. In a healthy liver, bilirubin is processed and excreted through bile. However, when the liver is compromised, due to diseases like hepatitis, cirrhosis, or fatty liver, it struggles to process bilirubin efficiently. This leads to its accumulation in the bloodstream, resulting in the yellowing associated with jaundice. Jaundice can be accompanied by other symptoms such as dark urine and pale stools, making it a crucial indicator of liver dysfunction. 11. Spider veins. Spider veins, also known as telangiectasia, are small, dilated blood vessels that appear close to the surface of the skin, forming a web-like pattern of red, blue, or purple lines. These veins are commonly seen on the face, legs, and feet and can be a visible indicator of underlying liver issues. When the liver is damaged, it may lead to hormonal imbalances, particularly elevated estrogen levels, which can increase pressure in the veins. This heightened pressure can cause the small blood vessels to become more visible, resulting in the formation of spider veins. While they are often harmless and can be a cosmetic concern, their appearance can signify a more serious condition, such as cirrhosis or hepatitis. 12. Itchy skin. Itchy skin, or pruritus, is a common yet often overlooked symptom of liver damage. This condition arises when bile acids build up in the bloodstream due to the liver's inability to filter them out effectively. As the liver becomes compromised, due to diseases like hepatitis, cirrhosis, or fatty liver, the normal excretion of bile is disrupted, leading to a higher concentration of bile salts in the blood. This accumulation irritates nerve endings in the skin, resulting in persistent itching, which can be particularly bothersome at night. In some cases, the skin may also appear dry and flaky, further exacerbating the discomfort. How to reverse liver damage. So, what can you do if you've noticed one or more of these signs? Luckily, the liver has an incredible ability to heal itself if given the right care. Here are some steps you can take to start the healing process. 1. Drink coffee with turmeric. Start your day with a cup of coffee, but instead of sugar, add a teaspoon of turmeric. Both coffee and turmeric contain compounds that can help reduce liver inflammation and prevent scar tissue from forming. 2. Hydrate with water. Drinking at least 1 liter of water a day helps thin your blood and supports your liver in producing bile, which aids in breaking down fats. 3. Avoid processed oils. Eliminate inflammatory oils like canola, corn, and soy oil from your diet. These oils can worsen liver inflammation. Opt for healthier fats like extra virgin olive oil, butter, or coconut oil. 4. Add sulfur-rich foods. Leafy greens, garlic, onions, and broccoli are packed with sulfur, which helps your liver detoxify harmful substances. These foods support liver function and can aid in the breakdown of fats. 5. Cut out sugar and processed foods. To reduce the strain on your liver, cut back on sugary, starchy, and processed foods. This includes things like bread, pasta, soda, and sweets, all of which can contribute to fatty liver disease. 6. Try intermittent fasting. Giving your liver a break through intermittent fasting can reduce liver fat, lower inflammation, and improve overall liver function. 7. Consider supplements. Supplements like purified bile salts or digestive enzymes can help break down fat deposits in the liver and improve liver function. Always consult a healthcare provider before adding supplements to your routine. Thanks for watching.